A local woman is setting up a new initiative to help deal with bullying in schools. Rowan Leoni says more can be done to prevent bullying, and she's in studio now to talk about it. A very good evening, Rowan. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
What is the initiative you're setting up, or the project you're setting up?
It's called Refocus Youth Support for Dunedin Schools, and it's something that I happened upon a couple of months ago, really.
What was the prompt? What was the key moment for you when you realised this was needed?
I'm a teacher aide, so I noticed a few gaps in a few schools, that's probably nationwide, I would expect, where youth and young people were sort of needing a bit more support in and around bullying prevention and managing bullying aspects that did come up within the schools. There's also a guide called the Bullying Prevention and Response Guide that is in every school in New Zealand, nationwide, that at times doesn't get administered fully due to time constraints in schools.
And that's the principal mechanism of dealing
Yes.
with bullying right now. So the manner in which schools are dealing with it now differs in what way?
A lot of schools have what you call a pastoral approach, so a lot of responses will be put in place after bullying actually takes place.
Okay, right, so this is the ambulance at the bottom of the hill.
Correct.
Rather than the fence at the top. I'm sorry, it's a terrible cliche, but it's a very visceral mechanism and it does work. So what more can be done?
Well, I'm hoping to, with Refocus, to empower youth to be able to take more of an upstanding position in terms of peer support. So I'm looking at working with peer mediators in the schools, if there are any, and sort of teaching more about self-care and self-management for kids who are both instigators and victims of bullying. And also, while I'm at it, implement fully the Bullying Prevention and Response Guide as well.
That's quite a mechanism to put into place. When do you hope to start?
February 2016, so next year.
Excellent. So what support do you have right now from the community?
A lot of verbal support, which is great actually. Parents are well and truly on board. A lot of principals are as well. So there is recognition there in the community that yes, more needs to be done. Time is a major issue, obviously, for schools, but funding is yet to be addressed.
Okay. What's your ultimate goal with this project, Rowan?
Ultimate goal would be to take Refocus nationwide and make sure the Bullying Prevention and Response Guide does get fully implemented, because it is a wonderful guide, and to help empower youth to the fullest extent so they can better themselves and manage themselves.
Wonderful. Thank you so very much. I was bullied at school.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, you didn't do it. It's all right. I turned out okay.
That's good.
Thank you so very much for coming in.